Hello my dear students, welcome back. Today I am here with some new information about the chapter that interpretation of topographical maps. In the part 4, I have explained 6-figure and 4-figure grid reference, and there I have said first at the beginning that I will show that some conventional colors and symbols and direction from one place to another place, but due to lack of time it was not possible to show in that fourth part. That's why I am showing, and I will explain today in that also part 5. So stay with me, see that whatever we are also learning here, so be focused, keep learning. So students, I already have said it is very important how we can study that the topographical map. We already have learned how to study the number of the topographical map, the scale of the topographical map. Now if you will see the topographical map, I am showing here a part of topographical map, different colors given. But if we don't know what are the colors representing here, we will not be able to find out the features. So that's why that Survey of India, they are using different colors. These colors actually not using in that India, it is using all over the world. That's why these colors known as conventional colors. These are known as conventional colors. So here the main that important colors which are using in the topographical map, I am saying, see here. First, yellow color. Yellow color, wherever you will see in the map, yellow color, that is cultivable land. Means that this area also people used to do that agricultural work. Here, see in this map, are you getting to see the yellow colors? So here, wherever the yellow color showing, this is that cultivable area land. Next is white color, mean stony waste, broken grounds, or we can say uncultivable lands where we can't grow any of the crops. So here in this map, some of the areas you are getting to see the white areas. These are the broken grounds where it is not possible to grow any of the crops. Number 3, that grids, settlements and roads. If we will see the topographical maps, all the grids have been also basically that shown in red lines. Okay, here the settlements, red colors, as well as all the roads that you are getting to see some lines here. These are the roads also given in red colors. Okay, next that black, that except that number of stings and northings, their number you will get to see it is also showing in red color. So except these, that all the points will be written in black, like railways, post office, even that dry streams, all will be shown in black colors. So see here that black colors, all the written that things. If you will see the heights on the different, basically different place, also it is marked in black color. Are you getting to see? So all that written, even the name of the rivers, the dry streams, all here marked in black. Next, the point is that green color. Green, you know that vegetation covered area. Here forest covered area or vegetations. So here wherever in the topographical map you will see the green patches, it means that is the forest covered area. Next, blue. Blue means the water bodies. So here it is very important. I have said in the black, dry stream also shown in black, means which are seasonal, where all over the also or throughout the year we can't get to see the water, but blue, it is the perennial sources of water. So here in the map, wherever you will see that blue dots, like some blue kind of wells, you are getting to see some small that circular, that blue color. These are the perennial that wells where throughout the year we can get to see the water. Next is brown, contours. Contour is very important. We will discuss later on that which also joins the places having same height above sea level. That's known as contours. Contours always shown in brown colors. Here I will show the map some contours that in this forest covered area, though it is very not clear that much, see some that also line brown lines within that forest it is showing. These are the contours showing. This always will be shown in brown colors. So students, hope you have understood that the different colors used for different features, and it is very essential to study the topographical map. Yes students, now we will talk about conventional signs of symbols. At the bottom of that topo map, always this kind of symbols given. Here I am showing a part of topographical map where some symbols given. This kind of so many symbols are given. So what are the symbols? I already have said, when we are representing different natural or man-made features in the map, it is not possible to show in their own size, shape or area. So that we are using different signs or symbols to represent in the map, topographical map. These symbols are known as conventional symbols, because these has been basically these all signs and symbols accepted worldwide. Okay, so here students, I will tell about some important symbols which usually can't come in the exam, and the question given to you, find out these features. Okay, so here see carefully, I have done these symbols. First, this is that here that box is red boxes but it is hollow. This is temporary hearts. Next, that field, red field, this is permanent hearts. Next, that a black circle, within that a circle of that field black, that is mine. Wherever you will see that, it means there are some mines present in that topo map or that area. Then here a tree shape like that, and at the side of that a number given. Are you getting to see? So this is a survey tree. If the number will not be there, so this will not be tree, survey tree. It will be only tree. And what is this number? It is showing the height of this tree. Is it clear? Next, and another thing, survey trees always will be shown by black color. Next, the two line, red also line, it is showing metal road. Then here the line, it is broken, that red line, that is unmetal road. Next, dot dot, it is showing footpath. Next, here a single line, it is showing cart track. Next, it is that the dash dash, it is red dash, that is the pack track. Then here the basically the road, and within that it is showing the channel. Basically at the time of we can say seasonal rainfall, people can move over this area. So that is causeway. It is also showing the area is having scanty rainfall. That's why it is also little we can say a platform over that people can move one side to other side. Next, it is also a circular form that is also filled by blue color, that is perennial lined wheel. Next is unfilled or hollow blue line, that is perennial unlined wheel. Next, a triangular blue color, that is showing tube wheel. Next, the plus sign, it is showing spring. Here it is showing a tank. This tank can have this also square sign or this kind of sign. This is perennial tank. Next, this is that black, and this is also seasonal or non-perennial, that tank or dry. Here a black also filled that circle, that is showing non-perennial lined well. Here it is perennial, it is this non-perennial. It is black hollow, non-perennial unlined well. Here the tank which is having this kind of that it means signs which is showing tank with embankment. So here not only with tank, if this kind of sign will be there, it is showing embankment. Even this kind of embankment can be at the side of river, at the side of other water bodies. Okay, so see some more signs. See students, some more symbols are given there. Here I have done this. First, here you are getting to see that a channel, and with that some card like a second bracket of that your math you used to do that. So this kind of that symbols, when it will be used with any kind of that place, it is known as broken grounds. Okay. Next is there a river. it is blue, in blue color showing, that is perennial rivers, mean throughout the year there will be water. And then the same way another streams or river showing, which is showing in black color, means non-perennial river, or we can say that seasonal river. Seasonal. Okay, it means that whenever there will be rainfall, then the river will get water, rest of the time it will be dry. Next, here a river, and within a river where there is a place which is having that basically no cultivation, nothing is there, that is known as island. Okay, due to the deposition of different sediments it formed within that river. Next, a triangulated and also triangular color, basically shown in black, and then it is marked by some number. So it is a triangulated height which is shown in meter. Always will be that all the heights will be in meters. In the topographical map it is given in meters. So this is triangulated height, then a dot, black dot, and then some number given. So here it is spot height, mean particular place height, and it is also showing in meter. Particular place, not all the areas. Wherever the dot will be there, it means that that place height will be that. Here it is showing 327 meter. Then BM. BM means benchmark, and benchmark always shown above the sea level. It is basically benchmark, it is that 63 meter. Then 3R. You can get to see this kind of 3R, 4R, 5R, and throughout that also topo map. So what it is meaning? It is meaning that relative height and relative depth. But which case we will write relative height and which case we will write relative depth. If I am talking about river, how you can also measure the height? It is not possible. In that case you have to measure the depth of the river. So in that case, the river and tank, we will write relative depth is 3R, means relative depth will be 3 meter. And here relative height, height of the embankment. Embankment, sand dunes. In that case we can measure the height. So we will write in the case of embankment and sand dunes, 3R means that relative height will be 3 meter. Okay, is it clear? Next, here a circular, that also blue, it is showing blue color circle, brackish. Brackish, this that also this will be written in your topo map. So brackish means it is unfit for drinking, as we are getting to see this is perennial source of water. But brackish means it is having salt, means salty water, that's why it is not fit for drinking. Next, here it is a river, and where it is showing a arrow. So what is this arrow? It is meaning here, meaning that the river is flowing over that high area to that lower area, because we all know that river always flow over that higher areas to that lower area. So its movement will be this side to this side, okay, because the arrow head is this side. Next is that's the river bank. See here, if the arrow is this side showing, so this arrow right hand side means right bank, and this is the left hand side. Or you just imagine yourself, you are standing here, and which side will be your right hand side? This one is the right hand, and this one will be the left hand. Is it clear? So here this is the right bank and this is the left bank of the river. Next, then also here some brown lines mean contours, and which is cutted by a also blue line that is showing falls. 22 meter means this is waterfall which is having 22 meter of height. Next, here some green colors you are getting to see. Here these are the different kind of trees or vegetation showing. This is showing this color of that green colors you will get to see in the topographical map. It is showing grass. This symbols it is showing palm tree. This symbol it is showing deciduous, the trees. Maximum that cases in the topographical map we will get to see this deciduous kind of trees. Okay. Next, this is coniferous, mean hilly areas. You will see that where there will be snowfall, that areas will be coniferous. And then bamboos. Okay, so these are the different symbols we will get to know more. See students, here some more important symbols I have done here. Here the brown lines always will be shown in the topographical map, that is the contour, and they are also over that contours their heights will be written. Let's see how the height is increasing towards inner part, 700, 800, 900 and 1000, and always will be in meter. Okay, next see steep slope, how we will get to see any of the landform, how it is that by seeing the contour, how we will get to know it is having steep slope or gentle slope. If we are seeing that the contours are close to each other, then it will form steep slope. If the contours are also far apart, then it will form gentle slope. Okay, then see here, when that contour it will be near about circular and the height of the top it will be more, then it is also forming conical hill. Next here, this is the contour pattern you are seeing. Between that contour pattern, it is in between the contour, two different ridge are given, means different heights. This is also forming ridge. Then here a special kind of contour, see that at the upper part these are very close and these are far from each other. When this kind of contour pattern will be there, it is forming escarpment. Okay, next here see that within a contour, that also the gap between two ridge we are seeing, if the gap will be very less, that is known as cone. If the gap will be little more, that is known as shadow. And as well as you have read that if the gap will be more and the transportation is possible there, people can it means move one range of the hill to the other range, that is forming the pass like Nathula Pass, Sipkela, then as well as the Karakoram Pass. Okay, here see watershed. Within that the contour, that also pattern, some dry stream are also moving outside, that is forming watershed. Next here I will show some also the boundaries. We all know that in the political map some boundaries we used to see, but what kind of boundary it will be there in the topo map and how we will get to know that which kind of boundary is this. When there will be big dashes and within that dotted will be there, that is international boundary. When that the small dashes and within that dot will be there, that is state boundary. When there will be very small dash, that is forming district boundary. When the dots, black dots will be there, that is forming telegraph line. Okay, and when that also black line which is cutted by that's black or standing line, that is railways. Then here that double dash by black also color you are seeing fire lines. Maximum fire line you will get to see in the forest area, because the fire line also that set up to prevent the fire in that forest area. Okay, spreading of that fire. Okay, here some symbols I have drawn there. First symbol, see that these are the man-made features. See that these are the man-made features: temple, church, mosque, chhatri, idgah, tomb, lighthouse, fort, anchorage, and graveyard or grave. Okay, so here student, this kind of symbols will be given in your also topo map. Sometime it can say that find out these also 6-figure grid reference of chhatri. Then if you don't know that what is chhatri, what is the symbol, then you never can also find out the 6-figure grid reference. That's why you have to know this is chhatri. Okay, so this kind of symbols please practice and again try to know where these are places. Okay, here this kind of some it means even some written form will be there in your topo map. See, initial will be given PO, PTO, DV. So what are these? It is showing PO mean post office, PTO mean post and telegraph office, then DB mean duck bungalow, CG mean camping ground, then here RF mean reserve forest, then PF mean protected forest, then PO mean police station, then CH means circuit house, then RH mean rest house. So this kind of initial will be given in your also topo map. So students, if you know what are the different also colors using in the topo map, what are the different symbols and what it is representing, it will be very easy to study the topo map. Yes, students, in the first part of that video chapter, I have explained the essentials of that topographical map or any of the map. What are the necessary essentials were there. So here I also explained that directions, that is very important of any of the map. Here see, I have also drawn these directions: north, south, then east, west. These are the main that 4 cardinal directions. Here I am marking that these are the north, south, east and west. These are the main 4 cardinal directions, and rest 4 I have done between north and east, northeast, between that also east and south, southeast, because it is near to south, and between south and west, near to south, that's why southwest, and then between north and west, it is northwest because near to north. Okay, so here why this cardinal direction necessary for our topographical map. Okay, so first of all, see, like I am also giving example here, a settlement given, okay, and another settlement here it is showing. I am saying it is settlement A, it is settlement B, and it is asking from settlement A to settlement B, that basically if we are asking that what is the direction from settlement A to B. Okay, settlement A to B, what is the direction it will be. So here see, it is not proper perpendicular, it is not that north proper east, it is northeast direction. So what we will write, from the settlement A, that the direction of northeast, the settlement B is situated there. Okay, another case it can ask, if that is the question it is asking from settlement B, that which direction settlement A is situated, from B which direction settlement A is situated. Then you have to see if it is this side, so it is not proper south, it is not proper west, so which direction it is? Southwest. Okay, it is southwest direction. This kind of any kind of feature can ask, even it can ask like here I am giving a temple here given. Okay, a temple it is given, and here a settlement given, and it is asking that from which, that also from the temple, from this also point A, which direction the settlement, any of the settlement, that the name given B, which direction it is there. So you easily can get to see it is situated at that southeast part from that A temple. Okay, this way any side this kind of settlement can be there. It can be from A to B or B to A. It can be C to D, D to A. It means opposite direction. So here these 8 cardinal points is very necessary to know any of the direction of any of the feature. Is it clear, student? Hope all of you have understood whatever I have explained today. Yes, students, these are very important. If you can also practice this, it will be very easy. At that exam time, it will be tip of your hand. So easily you can find out these all symbols, all that signs, and easily you can also see the direction of any of the feature. Yes, students, it is very important. Why it is not also necessary sometime it is said, suppose in the case of that river, river is flowing, okay, and another also stream it is joining there. So sometimes the question come that also which direction this river is flowing. Okay, so you have to see that arrow and you have to write this is that southeast direction, southeast to, this is northwest direction, southeast to northwest. Is it clear, student? So here see the video once again and stay with me to know more information about this chapter in the next part. And don't forget to share your valuable feedback. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.